Hey everybody, Pastor Jason here with the Bartlett United Methodist Church. Over the past few weeks, we have taken a brief look at some of the apparel that's common in United Methodist worship services. We began by looking at the alb. Then we moved on to the robe, after which we considered the cassock and the surplice. But I can't think of a better way to wrap this conversation than by talking about the stole. Today, on 3-Minute Methodism. The stole. In Greek, it's called an epitre. You know what? Let's just go with stole. But whatever you call it, it is a long, narrow garment that drapes down the wearer's front. And it actually derives from a couple of different sources. One being the garments worn by ancient Roman government officials as a sign of their office. The other being the cloth that would drape around the neck of servants that they would use to clean things or to wipe their brow. In a similar sort of way, a stole is considered to be a mark or a badge of someone who is tasked with leading a faith community, but it's also a mark of servanthood, as it reminds the wearer that we come in the name of the one who came not to be served, but to serve. In most traditions, including United Methodism, only ordained clergy wear a stole. That being said, there are two different kinds of stoles. If you saw someone wearing a stole like this, that person would be a deacon. If, however, you saw someone wearing a stole like this, that person is an elder. Both clergy, just with different responsibilities. The stole almost always matches the current liturgical color. You can go back and check out that episode for more. And it can be worn over the top of the alb, over the top of the robe, over the top of the cassock, or over the top of the cassock and surplice. There's a whole lot more that could be said about vestments and worship clothing, but hopefully the next time you see your pastor wearing something like this or any of the other things that we've talked about, you'll pause for just a moment and think a little bit more deeply about what it is that the garments are saying. If you enjoy our videos, click here to subscribe. Click here for last week's video. And we'll see you next time on 3-Minute Methodism. Until then, stay holy, my friends.